What's up, guys? We're out here in Lubbock for their last event of the year for Autocross. This venue is actually pretty sweet. I haven't been to Lubbock in a while for Autocross, and this spot's definitely really nice. There's a lot of different cars. It's with the Porsche Club, so there's a handful of really nice Porsches here. I've just seen GT2, GT3, GT4, a bunch of Caymans, handful of Corvettes here. There's like a, what is that, like an E30? Like an E30 on some Toyos, a couple Mustangs, new Miatas, old Miatas, Subarus, some Z's. There's a lot of different cars here, so we'll see how this track looks. I gotta empty out the cars. A sweet little wagon here. We'll see how this day turns out. It's early as hell, and it's not even 60 degrees out yet. It's like 50, 56 right now, and it's almost 8 in the morning. good day so far. I am, what, like 11 laps in for the day. We still got 4 or 5 the actual timed runs to do. My run group's last, but my best time so far was 61.4, I believe. There's only a couple cars ahead of me, and one of them is this GT4, and then a Mini Cooper that I race with in Amarillo, and then apparently some STI, and there's probably a couple others. That's that Porsche. Having a real good time. This track is long, and it's slick in some parts, even though there's a bunch of tire down on the gravel. It's still pretty slick, but it's a hell of a day. Now I'm warmed up. It feels good. It's just great.
So here we are. It was a hell of a day. 15 laps in total, about a minute a lap. I wound up with a best of 60.9 something. I still haven't seen the list yet. I just sat here and put my daily wheels back on, loaded the other wheels up. But gonna meet up with everybody over here at this bar restaurant thing that they apparently always go to after the event. So I'm gonna go out, check out with them, see how the times were. It's not like Amarillo, it's a totally different autocross type thing. So check that out. I know I got beat by at least a couple people. The blue, what was it? Hawkeye Subaru, like a 59 point something. I believe that was the FTD, but 60.9. I don't think many people beat that. So we'll go check that out here in a moment. I got that on my last lap as well. Barely pulled that shit out of my ass. I was getting 61 consistently, low 61s, but it's a really good day. I'm freaking exhausted. Barely slept last night. Raced all day, sweating my butt off. It's the most laps I've put on the new tires overall. I mean, 15 laps doesn't even add up from the last events, I don't think. So, and they did great. They did phenomenal. I really need camber though, and I really need a stiffer rear end when it comes to springs and whatnot. So, still saving up for coilovers though, in time.
All right, what a day it was yesterday. I slept so good last night. Holy crap. 39 drivers, roughly an average of 63 to 64 seconds per driver on the track. I wound up banging out a 60.9 on my last lap. Only had 3 cars beat me, the GT3, the GT4, and a Subaru on slicks. So overall it was a really good day. All 3 of those cars were in the 59s. I was the only one with a 60 point something, and everybody else was 61 and above. Within a second of me was like 5 other cars too. So I barely got 3rd place, but man, what a day. What a freaking day. I haven't been on an autocross course that long all season. This is probably like my 19th or 20th autocross just this year. Yeah, it was intense. I really need to get out to more of those Lubbock events. It was very good practice. We got 2 more events in Amarillo this season, October 7th and like 20 something. So and we get points, you know, each race you get points depending on what place you are in and all that. So I'm aiming to be top 5 this season over there in Amarillo, and then come back next year after coilovers, maybe a fuel system and a couple other upgrades, and hopefully make it at least into the top 3 or top 2 next season. But yeah, dude, those guys are great. Seeing all the Porsches yesterday was pretty nice. I wish I would have gotten a lap in one of the GT3 or GT4. They were doing like charity laps. You could pay $5 and get a ride in one, but by the time I was done changing out wheels and tires, they had already broke down the track, so I missed my opportunity there. I should have just went for it right after, you know. Well, not much I can do about it, but it was a great day. I had so much fun. It was great. I didn't put too many videos up because the track was so long. We had to zoom so far and all that. So I threw a couple clips in of what I thought you guys would think was interesting, but yeah, there it is. We got Autocross again this next weekend in Roswell, and then the weekend after that, something, I don't know. There's still a bunch of stuff going on until the end of October, so yeah. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new, maybe subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop.